Welcome to Iram's Pakistani American Kitchen. Today we're going to be doing a review of a roast dish and a baked dish. So I made a quick chart between the differences between roasting and baking. A major difference is the type of pan you use. Roasting with a metal pan will give you heat evenly from the top and the bottom. Another important difference is a single layer when you're roasting. If you have things piled on top of each other, the vegetables will actually steam and not roast. So you won't get a crust on it and it will taste different. So I'm going to start by showing a baked chicken dish. So I'm going to start by prepping my red potatoes. I want to keep the skin on, so I'm going to soak them for a few minutes and scrub them clean and then quarter them. Then I'm going to add some carrots. Then I'm going to toss in some 3 or 4 full cloves of garlic and asparagus. Then I'm going to season with pepper and salt and onion powder. Adding some dried thyme, and we're going to sprinkle in some cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat and garlic powder. Toss it all together with some olive oil. So we're going to set that to the side so we can prep our chicken. I'm going to pat dry with a paper towel 4 bone-in chicken thighs. Now, it being dry is important because it'll help get a crust on top. Then I'm going to season and coat with olive oil, just like we did the vegetables. So as you know, we're going to bake this chicken. And so we're going to put it in a glass casserole dish and we're just going to pile everything on top of each other. With roasting, you would need to have a single layer and you would use a metal pan. But we're baking, so everything can just layer right on top of each other in this glass casserole dish. So I do want baked vegetables, but I want a crust on my chicken. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and uncover for the last 10 minutes. So this is the baked chicken, and next we're going to do some roasted chicken and vegetables. So real quick, I'm going to prep it very similarly, but you're going to see that I'm actually using a metal cookie sheet, and I've covered it with foil. That just makes it easier for cleanup. And I'm going to take the same vegetables, and I'm going to season with salt and pepper, but this time I want to change it up, so I'm going to make it a little spicier, and I'm going to use dried rosemary instead of dried thyme. It's also important when you're cutting your vegetables to make them very similar in size. That way they'll cook evenly. So now I'm going to prep my chicken again, and to switch things up, I'm going to use chicken drumsticks. And I'm going to season it the same way I season my vegetables. But when I put it onto my cookie sheet, I will be using the single layer technique so that we're roasting. So I preheated my oven to 450 using the convection roast button. And voila, it's done in 30 minutes. And as you can see, the potatoes have a really good crust on them. So there you have it. That's our little review of roasting versus baking. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.